power football with the run. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Red Wolves with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. On the run, deep down the right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. The Red Wolves are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Dropping back, it's Ortiz. Escapes the pressure to his right. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Extending the play. Trying to escape and get it himself. Turning it on! Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to you.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Red Wolves with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Third down coming up for the O after the incompletion. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Forced out of the pocket. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And that's why you got to avoid third and long situations if you're on offense, because the defense knows it's pass, and all these guys are pinning their ears back. They're getting upfield, and you're under so much duress. On top of that, you give up a fumble. That is a huge play for the defense.
Final play of the quarter coming. He'll pull it on the read. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Troy is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. First play of the period will be a second down. Looking to pass, it's Ortiz. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Looking to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Going to try to get... There he goes! They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Gets it past the marker. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's first and 10. Trying to make magic with his feet. Ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Not hard to figure out why they trail to start this third quarter. 3 first-half turnovers.
So if you're on offense, let's just stay out of our way and find out what happens here.
Gonna take a shot at this DB. Pulls it in on the right. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Fires to the middle. He's got it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking for a man. It's Ortiz. Pressure coming. Got some room into the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Red Wolves! Boy, it didn't look pretty at first, but it wound up being most effective.
And that's the problem with these guys, these quarterbacks. It's not the first play you have to play. You have to play the second play, the third play, because they just keep extending it.
Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time and took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. And some room to work. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Red Wolves have a lot of options on second and inches. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Red Wolves are on the move. Wants to go up top on first down. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint.
Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. To the air, it's Ortiz. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Red Wolves have it with a first and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. Not only made the pick, but he also made up some ground and took it back to the 38.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Fires to the middle. Working on the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking for a man. It's Ortiz. All kinds of time before he fires right. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, it's a great job by the back.
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have...
Hits him in stride of the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Touchdown, Arkansas State! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with a...
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. The Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Newton. Touchdown, Red Wolves! They move on top here in the 4th.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch.
Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Wants to throw. It's Ortiz. Using his feet to buy time. Lowers those pads. They finally make the stop, but he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on 1st down. Under fire. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And, man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now he's going to break the pocket. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going to take off. Got room at the 35. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the red zone, looking for a man. He wants it all. And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We
got enough space. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field.